Okay, and we are live again. I have returned from my lunch and I am ready to start game number 2 of my draft. So let's get queued up. No idea how long this might take, although it looks like there's quite a lot of people online at the moment. There we go, game's up. If you hear my phone pinging away in the background, I do apologise. Raggy J. TM. And he is playing Fraximus Pine Husk, can carry 1 additional point of items. Possibly that hero was chosen because of his higher health. I'm not sure how likely it is that you'll get 3 items in draft. Will he play a card? No, he will disconnect. So just for anyone who doesn't know, this little red symbol here means that he's disconnected from the game, possibly through no fault of his own. I experience disconnects all the time, especially when I'm at home. In fact, sometimes when I'm sat playing at home, I drop off my Wi-Fi. For some reason, the data connection on my phone is more reliable. So we'll see if he comes back. For now, he's just going to be drawing cards as an automatic response. Oh, there we go, he's back. Okay, well, now that he's got more cards than me, I'll throw in my Umbron Barkeep just so I get some more cards. And then I'll just... Oh, interesting. I'll get an extra action if I play that now, so I might as well. Any of these that I really want? I suppose. Yeah, alright, we'll just have that for now. Can't play it yet, but... Right, and then we'll throw in this for an extra card. Oh, he's disconnected again. So let's just take a look at what I've got whilst we're waiting. So, Lost Explorer. Particularly Flaming Prowler, it's going to do 5 damage. Jaded Diplomat will be good if I can get a Creeble on my discard pile. Okay, let's just draw for now. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. And then we'll throw in that Prowler. So, is he going to take his first action of the game, or is he going to drop out again? Let's find out. There we go, he's in. Okay, so yeah, that's an annoying card because it can just keep going over and over again, so we are going to want to get rid of that. That's also quite a powerful card. It's unfortunate that I don't have any gravity cards yet, otherwise I would be playing that black hole right now. And I don't have any removal at all, in fact. So let's just play this, because if I get a removal card, I did not. Okay, in that case, let's just double draw. There we go. So that's going to allow me to play Black Hole on the next turn and get rid of all of this. Up to 9 cards, so I do have to watch out for a Creeble Jester, but we'll deal with that on the next turn. Waste of card there. He didn't have any discarded cards to move back. Oh, how unfortunate. Okay, right, let's get rid of those buffs. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this card when I put it in my deck, but watch the previous video to see what cards I was offered at the same time as that. Chimchir, he says. Sorry, no Chimchir cards in this deck. You should have gone with Beast. Okay, well, the good thing is that if I put this in, then on the next turn I can play this combo. And that will rotate this to its final corner, so we'll get the effect of both of those. Oh no, we won't, because this only triggers when I play a combo that requires gravity, and that doesn't require gravity. So that's a bit of a shame, but never mind. Okay. So I suppose an unruly mob's not a bad idea, just in case he has any attack cards at all. And sure, why not? Let's just heal for 2, get an extra action, and then draw. Well, that's a shame because it'll negate this a little bit. Okay, so I can play this because his Monster Defender will be gone by the time this comes round. And then let's play this to draw some more cards. Okay. So ideally, it would be nice to play this. But before I do that, I want to get a solar card on my discard pile. I also need to be careful about that. That's going to do some damage as it comes around. Yeah, I think I might just have to wait to do that until that's gone, just so I can make the most of it. Yeah, okay, let's just draw. I'm not even sure why I drew 3 cards then. Oh, because I got an extra action from that Fleming, probably. Of course. So hopefully he doesn't have a Jester, because I really don't want to use 3 cards if I can avoid it. So it would be really nice to play this now. Oh, I can, because I've now got a solar card on my discard pile. Okay, excellent. Can't pay for it. I've got no gravity cards at all. Well, that's unfortunate, but there's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. I don't even really want to play any of this, but I also don't want to hold on to all of these cards. So let's just throw that out because... Oh, I have got a gravity card. What was I missing? Oh, I was missing Luna. I've got no Luna cards. Fair enough. So that's out. What have I got? 9 cards. Okay, we'll just go back up to 10 then. No guarantee that he's got a Jester, of course. It is powerful, that. It is powerful. Okay, well, I want rid of both of those, so I'll be playing that Pathfinder on the next turn. Oh no, I've got no Luna cards, though. Such a shame. Ah, he's given me a turn's grace, though, because he's rotated this back. So, let's play this, because that'll put Luna on my discard. for it with that. Oh, and another ground. Okay, right, well, we're not doing that then, because I need to keep that Pathfinder. Dear me, okay. Fine, let's just play that. And we'll pay for it with this, and this, and that. Okay. I have a plan. Move something forward 2 spaces. Yeah, there isn't really anything that I want to move forward. So, this can't be discarded because I have solar on my discard pile. So that's good. Although I did want to get Lunar on my discard pile so I could do removal, and I've completely not done that. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, maybe this is just so far right now because I've got +1 damage anyway. Unfortunately, I can only play 1 solar card, but let's go with that. Let's play this solar card. It's not going to take me that finish off. Now, the question is, which cards do I remove? I've done completely the wrong order. Should have played Anthony first, because I know we've ended up solar on this card again, and I've not. Right, let's stop him healing. I'll take 5 damage, but I'll get a card out of it, and if I'm lucky, I'll remove this. More removal. Okay, so I think probably the best thing to do, because this is about to hit 5 order, is to play this. Because one will the damage for, but healing, which is Ella's damage, will get 4 as well. So just what I'll do is night order this time. Let's just get rid of that, so I don't take that 6 damage. Right, and now we'll play that. We'll leave that, that's okay. So that 2 is that +4, and then we should get 4 +4 as well, which should finish him off for a good game. Always nice when people are nice. Excellent. So that was game 2. Right, so let's just open this loot. Ooh, stuff that I'm not interested in. Actually, there was a card there that I didn't have. Okay, let's get queued up again. Probably got time for one more, assuming we can get one quickly. I was saying in the last video, I try and just kind of add everyone, just so that I can get an idea of how many people are on. A few people that I've not added, but yeah, there we go. So yeah, when I first started playing on the app, I would add people just so I could see who was queuing up for ranked. Now that I don't play ranked, I'm not too fussed about that, and I'm not even sure that you can see when people are queuing now. I think it just says front end, or in a match. But regardless, I still continue to add everyone just so I can see how many people there are playing, just in general. If not, how many are online as well. So let's see what else is going on in my account. So this wasn't great for me. Played 200 nature cards because nature are probably my least favourite order. I did do a draft where I chose nature, which is why I got up to 124. But I still need to get that finished off. Stuff like this is all good because it's just you're just going to do that anyway, just through the natural process of playing. And then this is good because it had some gems attached to it, although I've not put any Chimchu cards into this draft deck, but never mind. So that's all going well. Nothing new on solo though, I don't think. Oh no, there is. There's a new campaign there for me to play. That's interesting. Oh, and these are new as well. Or they've got rewards on them at least. So that's all good. Okay, cool. So what you can do, if you don't know already, is whilst you're queuing up for a draft, you can play something on solo. You can just stop halfway if you need to. So I've got a couple of decks that I use for campaigns, depending on the nature of the campaign. So this Jolty deck is just all healing, all removal, crystal core. What I've found is that a lot of the campaign decks are just built to stop you from being able to kill them. Well, if your goal is not to kill them, then that's not really an issue. So here we go, look. So corner 1, attack, not going to hit me because I'm not going to attack. Corner 2, defend, corner 3, buff. So there's no real issue there. It will keep restarting, but that's okay. We'll just remove it at some point. And here's a thing, move a discarded beast buff into play. Okay. So that's not great because it means that he's going to have more cards overall. So milling him out is going to take a while longer. So, okay, anyway, for now, I can just draw it because there's no impending damage. Okay, 1 unrestricted actions is play, movement, probably take 6 more damage. Okay. So, yeah, I think I've seen something like this before. It may very well be this guy, where they just keep putting these guys down, and then you end up in a situation where you can't do anything on any turn. So at the moment it's fine anyway, but we'll just throw that in. Do you know what? I think I'm going to just start removing all that stuff. So let's get rid of that one to start with. If my draft match comes, it'll pop up here, and I am going to accept that. So this will just get quit. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just. I've got enough healing to be able to suffer little hits like these, hopefully. But these ones are just going to be too restrictive, so we'll just get rid of those as well. Obviously, oh, right, okay, there you go, you see. So quit the match. What I was going to say was that his ability will just bring those back. So it's possible that that's not the deck to be beating that guy with. So I also have like an ultra aggro deck for stuff like that, where that Jolty deck doesn't work. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. That's not why we're here today. We're here to play some draft. So it's Rohan, or Rowan, or something, but he's playing Celestin. So when I play a combo, I'm going to take 2 damage. That's okay. I think I've played this guy before, so he's obviously going to know slightly more what he's doing than people I've not seen before, I guess. Yeah, Swift Pyre, I mean, it's just not worth removing, so it's a nice little card for him, that. Yes, hello. Yeah, not interested in removing, so let's just draw. So Mountain is definitely one of the hardest orders to beat on draft. They've got some really good aggro options. So hopefully we can get through this alive. For anyone who's not played draft before, if you lose a game, you drop down to the silver tier. So at the moment, I'm in gold tier. And if I keep winning, then eventually I'll enter the gold gauntlet. And then if I win 3 more games, then I get the gold chest. If I lose a game during these qualifying games, then I'll drop down to silver. If I lose another one, drop down to bronze. And if I lose another one, then I'm out. And obviously the rewards are better the higher up you can stay. So that's a free action, so we'll just play that for now. When you've got something like this in your hand, obviously all you need to do is just aim to get them down to 12 and then you just hit them. So Always handy to have that. What's not so handy is having all 3 removal cards at the same time.